my dream job, I need work experience. I need to develop professional skills, also coaching and mentoring, some certifications and CV rewrite too. Internship opportunities would help me greatly.
Join Momentum. Everything you're looking for in one place. Licensed work tools, personalized career roadmap, work shadowing, weekly coaching calls, practical self-paced trainings, verifiable work reference, career workshops, mock interviews, CV rebranding, and LinkedIn profile optimization. This is the real deal. Why worry about shopping for your career needs when you can get everything and more in one place? Join Momentum is a career acceleration program that focuses on practical training and certifications, work shadowing and experience, coaching and mentoring, and personalized career roadmap. For more details on how to start, call +442 045 380 208 or book a discovery call with us on our website www.joinmomentum.co.uk. Follow us on Instagram at join_momentum UK.
Are you an expert in your field, or do you provide professional services and consultation? Do you have knowledge that someone would be willing to pay for? Do you know how to monetize that knowledge and turn it into a sustainable online business? You're not alone. Many professionals find it challenging to create a profitable online business around their expertise. But now, there's a solution. Subscribe to the Customer Skills Consultation app waitlist and download the Knowledge Monetization Toolkit packed with practical strategies and real-world examples that will help you monetize your skills, knowledge, and create a sustainable online income. Whether you're a coach, consultant, author, speaker, teacher, or any other type of expert, this ebook will give you the tools and guidance you need to succeed. Don't wait any longer to monetize your knowledge. Join our waitlist now and take the first step towards creating a sustainable online income. Visit www.cashmyskills.com.
Hello, my name is Victor Shonde. I'm the founder of Join Momentum. Join Momentum is a skills development and digital agency. Our focus is on developing and empowering individuals and partnering with businesses to scale. The Join Momentum Career Accelerator Program is a 6-month work experience program designed for career transitioners, job seekers, adult learners, graduates, or anyone looking to launch or transition to a career in digital technology. The 6-month program provides and focuses on digital work experience, confidence building, portfolio development, and of course, there are other things like CV branding, LinkedIn optimization that comes as part of the program. The reason why the Career Accelerator program is quite impactful is because anyone that joins the program essentially is applying to work with our team members within the organization at Join Momentum. You work with our designers, our developers, our researchers, our testers, our BAs, including myself, from a product development perspective. So what you're getting is deep experience and knowledge beyond certifications or training or whatever it is that people get. The exchange program has proven to be transformative for people who have come on the program because within the space of 3 months, we expect you to be interview ready, job ready, and we'll support you with one-on-one coaching, mock interviews. We have a huge portal called the Career Transformation Hub with so much resources and information to help you to, when you land the job, to make sure that you're not just getting the job, but you are able to thrive and excel in the job. On skills development, we have three offerings: the Career Accelerator Program, the Bootcamp, and we have self-paced training. Self-paced training allows anyone to log into our website, buy a course, take a training, and get the value from it. Our bootcamps are self-paced inclusive. However, we have instructor-led live training classes with expert coaches from all around the world. Our coaches work with global brands and they have deep expertise and experience in their areas of expertise or discipline. Our bootcamp lasts between 4 to 6 weeks to 8 weeks, depending on the discipline. So if you're looking at transitioning to become a business analyst, user researcher, scrum master, an agile coach, a cybersecurity expert, data analyst, and so on and so forth, why don't you check our website and see one of our bootcamps upcoming? So, are you willing to launch a career in technology, but you don't have confidence, you have no experience, you're not quite sure about your transferable skills, you have no maybe background training, or even if you have certification, you're not sure what those really translate to in the actual, in the practical sense of things? Or are you willing to increase your earning potential, your earning capacity? I'm talking you want to earn 5, 6, even 7 figures in places like Africa, but you're not sure how to go about it. Why don't you check out our Career Accelerator Program, right? And the good thing about it, even if you don't want the Career Accelerator Program, if it's maybe too expensive or you're looking at pricing, try one of our boot camps and you can upgrade to the Career Accelerator Program from there. I'm looking forward to see you there.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Lunch and Learn. Now, my name is Cresta Durojaiye. I am a daytime tech expert in the making. I like to say in the making because it makes me feel safer. But yes, I have trained as a tech expert in Scrum and Agile delivery management. And but other than that, during my evening hours and outside of my 9 to 5, I am a productivity expert and a certified professional organizer who loves to garden. And I'll just leave that there. So welcome today to what promises to be an inspiring and loaded few minutes of tips that would help you stay organized with your work schedule whilst you use Agile Tools. So let's do this. Now, what is really the purpose of this topic? At the back of my mind, I'm thinking I want to be able to provide actionable tips that can be used to schedule work and make our work lives more productive. And I want to ensure that we are using Agile tools to make this whole process more effective. Now, top on my priority list for today's presentation is that we learn something, even if it's one thing you take away from here, that you learn something, that what you learn or take away from here helps you grow and eventually makes you thrive. Like this beautiful tree that you can see on the slide. You can see the book under. So you learn and then you grow and then you begin to thrive. So that is my mission here today. And I hope that I get to accomplish it. So what is an organized work schedule? Now, when it comes to organizing your work schedule, or should I say organizing work scheduling, it's effective to ensure that your work schedule is organized. In fact, it forms the cornerstone of productivity and a successful project management and project delivery. And even if you're not doing anything related to projects, whatever goals or tasks that you have. If you're able to schedule the work and the tasks properly, you find out that you will get more productive results. Your time will be put to good use, and whatever it is you're aiming to achieve, you will be successful at it. Now, all of this whole work scheduling, what does it bring to us? It ensures that our tasks are completed in a timely manner. Our resources are optimally allocated, and that our goals are achieved efficiently. It also reduces stress, it prevents burnout, and it enhances team collaboration. It helps the team to kind of work together and in sync. And this is done by providing a clear roadmap that everyone is involved in. So just imagine when the work is all scheduled and everybody can see where they fit in and what they are to do, when we're to kickstart and when we're supposed to arrive at the desired destination. It helps collaboration, it promotes team spirit, and it just brings clarity to everyone that is involved. And then finally, it just enables the team to be able to prioritize their tasks better. It helps them to be able to allocate resources wisely and to be able to maintain a healthy work balance. So trust me, organizing your work schedule is the best thing that you can think of doing. Now let's progress. What are agile tools? Remember I said that we're going to work on sharing tips to help you schedule your work and also use agile tools to do these things. So agile tools are software solutions that are specially designed to support and enhance agile methodologies. And how do they go about doing this? By providing platforms. I'm sure you've heard about 1,000,000,001 from Trello to, I'll talk about them as we progress. But these platforms enable the teams to work more efficiently and effectively, especially in this day and age where virtual working is the in thing, you get? So if we're all working in our various homes, spaces, countries, but we're working as a team, when we use these agile tools, these platforms, it helps everybody know where they are at, what's going on with the project, what am I supposed to be doing now, how much time do I have to work on this particular task, and so on and so forth. So trust me, agile tools are the ish. They're like the icing on the cake after you have organized your work schedule. And what do agile tools bring, or what are the values? Let's say, what are the values? They support collaborative planning. They help with task management. So sometimes in a huge project, there are so many various teams and departments, but with these agile tools, you're able to manage everybody's tasks properly, and you're able to consolidate, and everything is making sense. It also helps with real-time communication, because I may be on my end, John may be on his end, Tayo may be on her own end, and we are all working together, but we can see the progress in the particular platform or agile tool that we're using, and we can tell, oh my God, John is done with this, and I'm next in line. So it just helps people to communicate real time, and then it helps you to be able to progress and track your progress. So as you're progressing with the work, you see it moving, you move from to do to in progress to done. So the work is progressing, and you are also able to track that progress. So the first tip I'm going to share is consolidation. And this tip, I learned it through my years of professional organizing people's homes, spaces, schedules. I found out that when you consolidate, it helps you to be able to drag everything from wherever they are into one space where you can see it all, visualize it, and be able to deal with it accordingly. So number one, consolidate. Now, consolidating a work schedule is basically just, like I said, bringing everything together, all the tasks, all the activities, all the timelines, you bring all of them into one unified, coherent space or plan, or in your head, you can say a bucket, but of course it's not a physical buckets. So now the aim of doing that is to create clear and organized representation of the work that needs to be accomplished. So you see all that is involved in one space. So for example, you've saved some things on Microsoft Word, you've saved some on Excel, you just drag everything together into one space so that we can see all of the tasks. That is what consolidation does. Now, what are some agile tools that would help provide features and functionalities that will support consolidation and visualization of the work schedules that we mentioned? One, Jira, the Jira software. Now, the Trello, the Asana, Monday.com, ClickUp, Rike, Smartsheet, Notion, Airtable, and Team Gantt. I'm sure there are many other new ones that are coming up, but these are some of the ones that can help you consolidate, bring together all your tasks to one space. The second tip is you need to be able to define clear objectives. So one, you brought all the things to one place. You can, the whole team can see all that is needed to be done. Now, the next thing is, okay, we've seen them all. We need to clearly define what is the objective for this? What is the objective? The reason is that if everybody understands the objectives, it's easier for us to be of one mind, and our goals are in sync, and we're able to work together in one direction. Now, doing this provides a focused direction, aligns the efforts, everybody's effort is properly aligned. It ensures that everybody understands the purpose and is expected to know what the outcomes are, and ultimately it just enhances efficiency and productivity. What are some agile tools that can help this process of defining or clearly defining our objectives? You can use the Kanban board, you can use Scrum backlogs. These really help to support that particular aspect. So any agile tool that has such capabilities works for this particular aspect of defining clear objectives. Now, point number 3, prioritize your tasks. The first we consolidated, then we came about with clear objectives. Now let us begin to prioritize them. Which task should go first? Which one comes next? And at what point do we bring in the next? This just simply helps you to be able to allocate resources effectively. It also ensures that there is focus on the high impact tasks, because if you don't prioritize, you find out that you start wasting a lot of time on the tasks that are not high impact. Meanwhile, the high impact ones are just there suffering, and at the end you have issues, you waste a lot of resources and time and all of that. So prioritizing your tasks helps a great deal to enhance productivity. What are some agile tools that can empower your team to remain agile by reorganizing and prioritizing work schedules? Jira again, Trello, ClickUp, Monday.com, Clubhouse. I'm sure some of you have heard about Clubhouse, but you never have really used it, but Clubhouse is one of them. Asana, Notion, Rike, Azure DevOps, and then Kanban Flow. Now, what I would say is you hear some of these tools repeating themselves again. That's because they all function in various aspects and various ways. But what will guide you as you progress is if you know, in fact, let me not give that killer tip yet. We'll talk about it later at the end. I'll explain to you that in spite of seeing some of these tools, agile tools, resurface over and again, there is a way around recognizing what helps to make your choices. The fourth one is to create visual workflows. Now, remember what I said about visualizing things. Even though we are in various locations, if the team can visualize and see it as it is all together, then it's easier to work. But if one person or some people in the team are not able to visualize it, then you find out that we're constantly going to be at loggerheads. So it helps to visualize, create visual workflows. Now, visual workflows are basically graphical representation of tasks, processes, and their various statuses within a project. It helps the team to be able to see and track and manage and be in one like headspace that in itself is a huge productivity benefit. Now, some agile tools that would help enable teams to create visual representation of their work or work schedule are the Jira, again, Trello, Target Process, Monday.com, Clubhouse, Asana, Notion, Rike, Azure DevOps, Kanban Flow, Scoro, and ClickUp.
Star feature on this episode, Stanley Chiemela Ehimiri. His work experience spans a few industries back home in Nigeria. He started out at a mailing company, working as a credit officer. His task was basically debt recovery. From there, he proceeded to Unity Bank, where he worked as an e-business product officer at the regional office, helping to resolve issues relating to debit card and Western Union transactions. After that, he moved on to Burger Paint Nigeria PLC, where he worked as a sales executive. At Burger Paint, his task on reduction of redundant stock produced a 4.5% monthly reduction in the third quarter of that year. He left Burger Paint to try out something of his own by creating and managing his own business from 2015 up until his relocation to the United Kingdom. Join Momentum has been like home to him since his wife encouraged him to join the program. It is the first company to afford him the opportunity to work on live projects while working remotely. Apart from the accelerated training and coaching calls, Join Momentum has made sure he has a dedicated mentor who holds him by the hand while he walks the thorny path of skills acquisition. This is a place where leaders, even the CEO, can be reached at any time of the day, and he gives a listening ear to whatever one has to say. The coaches too are well-seasoned professionals who will spare nothing at making sure you get the best out of your learning. For him, joining Join Momentum is one of the high points of his career development. It has given him the confidence he needs to take on not just interviews, but projects of any form or shape. This is because coaching is done proactively based on the tools used in the business environment. Projects worked on at Join Momentum is Cash My Skills and Ingenious. His advice to anyone considering joining Join Momentum: it is a springboard to greater things. You will be working in an environment where every question is considered valid. From day one, you are placed on live projects, which in turn boosts one's confidence. For him, you can never go wrong if you commit some time to developing yourself, and dare I say, there is no better place. Looking at the educational sector in the United Kingdom, he would like to develop an application for home tutoring or coaching. This application will have options for everyone. By options, this includes people's orientation. For example, those that belong to the LGBTQ community and those that do not, and generally given options to suit your specific needs. His major life experience was starting his own business from scratch. The journey of entrepreneurship taught him the value of perseverance, innovation, and adaptability. Overcoming numerous obstacles and embracing calculated risks, he witnessed firsthand the transformative power of turning passion into a thriving venture. This experience not only shaped his professional growth, but also instilled in him a deep sense of empowerment, resilience, and the unwavering belief that with determination, anything is possible. His hobbies are reading, and he mostly reads books on personal development and religion. He likes biking, traveling, and watching football.
Now, take note. As I keep mentioning them, you may say, so all of these things seem to do the same thing. Not exactly. So just hold that thought there. Now, tip 5, set realistic deadlines. Every single task should have a deadline so that it guides the team to know how much time they have to work on it. And as a result, it guides them on how much effort they need to put in to ensure that they catch up with that deadline. Now, when tasks are completed within a reasonable time frame, it ensures that there is overall productivity and that the team is in, positive spirits because everything is going according to flow. Now, still, putting deadlines helps to promote realistic expectations. It prevents burnout. It maintains quality. It enhances overall project success. What are some of the tools that can help us set realistic deadlines? Again, Trello, Asana, Monday.com, Jira, ClickUp, Rike, Master Task, Notion, and Team Gantt. Now, we go again to tip 6. Now, embrace flexibility. I love this picture. It just shows flexibility in a very beautiful form, because as you're being really flexible, apart from being able to make necessary adjustments, it gives room for vibrant coloring. So embracing flexibility means embracing change. And that in itself is one of the core values that are outlined in the Agile Manifesto. Now, what are some of the tools that can provide the necessary features and functionalities that support easy flexibility and adjustment for the team? Jira again, Trello, Azure DevOps, Monday.com, ClickUp, Clubhouse, Notion, Rike, and Kanban Flow. And I assure you, new ones are coming up every day. So keep your eyes open in the tech space, and you hear of new ones that may suit your personality type or your group or team's personality or flow better. Now, tip 7, collaborate effectively. Now, collaboration is so key. When the whole team is in sync and everybody is working together, it helps to enhance the work scheduling, it promotes efficiency, it helps alignment and effective teamwork. And there's nothing as key as having the whole team working together and in sync. It helps to bring amazing results. Now, what are some agile tools that can help with collaboration and coordination and communication and teamwork? Basically, Jira again. Trello, Asana, Monday.com, Slack, Basecamp, Rike, Microsoft Teams, Notion, Airtable. Now, as you hear all of these things, sometimes you may not be able to use all of them at the same time, but you can, over time, figure out what best suits your team. The 8th tip is you should monitor progress. Now, monitoring work progress enables the team to stay on track. It enables them to ensure that what is being produced is quality, and it also helps the team to adapt to changes and achieve desired outcomes efficiently. Now, what are some agile tools that can, offer insights and analytics that will help teams identify their task status and the workflow, and if there are any bottlenecks, they'll be able to identify them upfront? Trello, Azure DevOps, Asana, Monday.com, Target Process, Clubhouse, Rike, ClickUp, Kanban Flow, Jira. Now, if you know any of these tools already and you are using them, you would agree with me that when it comes to using all of these tools, being able to monitor your progress is key. It helps you know how quickly or how slowly the team is going and what can be changed and the necessary adjustments that can be made to correct anything that is not going properly. And if it's going well, it helps you to know that, let's pour in more energy here because this is really helping. Now, the 9th tip is conduct regular retrospectives. Now, retros primarily are, for the team to be able to identify what went well, what could be improved upon, and how can the team enhance their practices better in the future. So retros are really good. It just helps to check the health of the team. That's how I like to couch it. Now, what are some agile? I like these stickies here showing the frowning face, the angry face, the smiley face, because these portray the health of the team, and that's what you get in retro. Now, what are some agile tools that streamline the retrospective process and enhance collaboration? 1, Retrium, Fund Retro, Trello, Miro, MindMeister, Retro Tool, Printilio, Parable, Group Map, Team Retro, and there are many more, I'm sure, out there. But these are the ones that you would readily hear about, and perhaps you can check them out and see if 1 or 2 of them have more capabilities or features that may suit your team better than whatever you are currently using. One thing about tech that I must say is it's always evolving. So don't get stuck in one and say, since 1952, we have been using Retrium, and with Retrium we stay. No, always check what is new out there. How can it better enhance the productivity levels of our team? And let's see how we can migrate the team to those ones. Don't get stuck in one place. It doesn't benefit the team in any way. And at the end, you find out that you'll just be losing out when there are better tools that may make it easier and better for you and your team. And then number 10, the 10th tip, and the last one, I think, is we need to stay transparent. Now, I love this transparent bag and the juice. I don't know why they chose to put juice in there, but I loved it. And I said, it's coming in here. So transparency in work scheduling promotes trust and collaboration. Now, if I showed you this bag and I said there's beef in it, because it's transparent, when you look at it, you're going to say, no, heck no. That's juice. In fact, it looks like orange juice. And if I say it's Coca-Cola, you're going to argue and say, no, why? You can tell because it's transparent. That's what transparency does. You can't bamboozle anybody with anything because they can all see through it. So transparency is key. And for me, it's like one of the most important aspects of work scheduling. Now, in scheduling your work, it promotes trust, collaboration, effective decision-making, helps you to be able to decide, oh, this is orange juice. How best can we, But if you were not seeing it and your vision is blurred, then it becomes difficult. So it helps to facilitate better with communication amongst your team. Now, what are some of the tools? Trello, Jira, Clubhouse, Kanban Flow, Azure DevOps, Monday.com, Like, Asana, Target Process, and ClickUp. Now, in summary, I would like to say, when you are doing work scheduling, be careful not to multitask. When you avoid multitasking, or when you multitask, it reduces your focus. It lowers your productivity. And I'm talking from experience because I used to be somebody who promoted multitasking. But I've come to realize as a productivity expert that it reduces your focus, it lowers your productivity level, it decreases quality, and it increases stress. And you find out that when you're multitasking, you're not able to finish on one project. This is half done, half done, half done. So you just have a lot of half done stuff and nothing to show that it is actually complete. So avoid multitasking if you really want any of these tips and these tools to work for you. Finally, avoid a one-size-fits-all approach. I like these guys trying to wear oversized clothes. Look at how funny it looks on them. That's how funny it looks when you know that your team or the particular project you are working on would be better suited for Trello, but you decide that you must continue with Jira. Every one of these things cannot be a one-size-fits-all. At every time when there's a new project, before you decide on the Agile tool to use, be sure to find out the features of that tool and the features of the project the team is about to go into, and be sure that both of them can sufficiently align and interlock. So that is what will guide your choice. That's what I was saying at the beginning. I'll tell you at the end that you may hear many of these names repeating themselves, but you know your project. You know how they say, know you and do you. So know your project and do what's best for it. If you use Trello for one project, doesn't mean the next project must be Trello again. Check the features of the project, check the features of the Agile tool before you make a choice. Now, when you force a particular tool over a particular project, it does not allow you to customize as you would like to. It does not allow you to be flexible. It reduces effectiveness and it limits the innovation of the team. So have a rethink the next time you are choosing. Because I hear some people saying, do you guys use Jira? Since I came here, I've not seen you guys use Jira. I say, of course we use Jira, but it depends on the project. If Jira is not best suited for that particular project, you can be sure we're not going to use it. So always check what works best. Now, I don't know if you have any questions. It's okay to put them in the comment box and I can attend to them. I can respond to your comments wherever they are that you put them, whether on YouTube or on LinkedIn. So, but if you have any questions, you have any comments, just put them down there and we will address them as time goes on. And that will be all for now. I hope that you have learned a tip or two that can help you grow and help you thrive in your decisions to organize your work schedules and to know the right Agile tools to use for each of the various stages of work scheduling. Thank you.
The Joy Momentum Career Accelerator Program is a 6 months work experience program designed for career transitioners, job seekers, adult learners, graduates, or anyone looking to launch or transition to a career in digital technology. The 6 months program provides and focuses on digital work experience, confidence building, portfolio development, and of course, there are other things like CV branding, LinkedIn optimization that comes as part of the program. The reason why the Career Accelerator program is quite impactful is because anyone that joins the program essentially is applying to work with our team members within the organization at Joy Momentum. You work with our designers, our developers, our researchers, our testers, our BAs, including myself, from a product development perspective. So what you're getting is deep experience and knowledge beyond certifications or training or whatever it is that people get. The exchange program has proven to be transformative for people who have come on a program because within the space of 3 months, we expect you to be interview ready, job ready, and we'll support you with one-on-one coaching, mock interviews. We have a huge portal called the Career Transformation Hub with so much resources and information to help you to, when you land the job, to make sure that you're not just getting a job, but you are able to thrive and excel in the job.
Are you an expert in your field, or do you provide professional services and consultation? Do you have knowledge that someone would be willing to pay for? Do you know how to monetize that knowledge and turn it into a sustainable online business? You're not alone. Many professionals find it challenging to create a profitable online business around their expertise. But now, there's a solution. Subscribe to the Customer Skills Consultation app waitlist and download the Knowledge Monetization Toolkit packed with practical strategies and real-world examples that will help you monetize your skills, knowledge, and create a sustainable online income. Whether you're a coach, consultant, author, speaker, teacher, or any other type of expert, this ebook will give you the tools and guidance you need to succeed. Don't wait any longer to monetize your knowledge. Join our waitlist now and take the first step towards creating a sustainable online income. Visit www.cashmyskills.com.
To get my dream job, I need work experience. I need to develop professional skills, also coaching and mentoring, some certifications and CV rewrite too. Internship opportunities would help me greatly.
Join Momentum. Everything you're looking for in one place. Licensed work tools, personalized career roadmap, work shadowing, weekly coaching calls, practical self-paced trainings, verifiable work reference, career workshops, mock interviews, CV rebranding, and LinkedIn profile optimization. This is the real deal. Why worry about shopping for your career needs when you can get everything and more in one place? Join Momentum is a career acceleration program that focuses on practical training and certifications, work shadowing and experience, coaching and mentoring, and personalized career roadmap. For more details on how to start, call +442 045 380 208 or book a discovery call with us on our website www.joinmomentum.co.uk. Follow us on Instagram at join_momentum UK.